Very ambitious, very ambitious, kind-hearted, soft, gentle.
New day, new drama in South Africa. According to new reports, Presley Chweneyagae's wife has placed all his properties on sale. Please like this video as you watch. The private lives of public figures often become fodder for widespread speculation, especially when dramatic developments unfold. One such case currently making headlines in South Africa involves acclaimed actor Presley Chweneyagae. Revered for his iconic role in the Oscar-winning film Tsotsi, Chweneyagae has enjoyed a celebrated career in film and television. However, recent events have shifted attention from his artistic achievements to his personal affairs. Reports are surfacing that his wife has taken steps to sell off his real estate assets, a move that has ignited a flurry of speculation and concern. What could be the reasons behind such a dramatic decision? And what might it signal for the actor's personal and professional life? To grasp the weight of the current situation, it's crucial to understand who Presley Chweneyagae is and why his life commands public interest. Born on January 19, 1984, in Soweto, Chweneyagae catapulted to international fame with his lead role in Tsotsi, a gritty yet touching portrayal of a young man caught between crime and redemption. The film's global success shone a spotlight on South African talent and gave Chweneyagae a platform that many actors only dream of. Since then, he has maintained a steady presence in both local and international productions. Appearances in series such as the #1 Ladies Detective Agency and the film The Last Face further solidified his reputation as a versatile and compelling performer. Despite his success on screen, his personal life, like that of many celebrities, has not always mirrored the triumphs of his career. While much of Presley's professional journey has been public, his romantic life has largely remained behind closed doors. He is married to a longtime partner, a woman who has chosen to keep a low profile in spite of her husband's fame. Together, they've built a life away from the cameras, raising a family while trying to navigate the often challenging terrain of fame and domestic life. However, even strong relationships can falter under pressure. The combination of a high-profile career, constant media attention, and the natural complexities of marriage may have taken a toll. Though neither Chweneyagae nor his wife has issued public statements confirming trouble in their marriage, actions often speak louder than words. Her decision to place all his properties on the market has stirred up speculation that a serious rift may have formed between them. The move to liquidate real estate assets raises many eyebrows and even more questions. While the exact motives remain unclear, several theories have emerged, each pointing to possible financial, emotional, or strategic reasons behind the decision. One possible motivation could be rooted in financial concerns. The entertainment industry is notorious for its lack of stability, with income often fluctuating based on roles, contracts, and public reception. If the couple is experiencing monetary strain, the sale of these properties may be an effort to consolidate wealth or prepare for future uncertainties, especially in the wake of the economic downturn caused by the COVID-19 pandemic. Alternatively, if Chweneyagae is shifting focus professionally, perhaps taking a break or exploring non-acting ventures, liquidating assets might provide a financial buffer during a transition period. Another possibility is that the sale reflects emotional distress or is part of a larger process of disentanglement. If the marriage is indeed on shaky ground, the sale of jointly owned or personally held properties might signify a preliminary step towards separation or divorce. In some instances, such moves are made to divide assets equitably or to sever financial ties in preparation for legal proceedings. This action might also be symbolic, a declaration of independence or an emotional clean break from a chapter that may be coming to a close. Given Chweneyagae's celebrity status, even the smallest change in his personal life attracts significant public interest. His wife's decision to act decisively and publicly may have been influenced by the pressure that comes with fame. Rather than continue to be the subject of whispers and rumors, she might be attempting to take control of the narrative through visible action. Chweneyagae's professional life is unlikely to remain untouched by this development. As an artist, his image and public persona are integral to his career, and such personal upheavals can either hinder or inspire. Fans and followers tend to closely watch how celebrities handle personal challenges. If the property sale is seen as part of a contentious breakup, it could affect how the public perceives him, either as a figure of sympathy or as one embroiled in controversy. This, in turn, can influence casting decisions and brand partnerships. On the other hand, artists often draw from their deepest emotions to fuel their performances. If Chweneyagae is going through personal pain, it could translate into even more powerful acting. Many creatives have used personal turmoil as a wellspring for authentic storytelling, and this chapter in his life may provide such an opportunity. If the asset sales are part of a broader financial plan, it may free him to make more flexible career choices, perhaps turning down commercial roles in favor of more meaningful, lower-budget projects. Conversely, if this is indicative of deeper financial problems, it could constrain his options going forward. What Chweneyagae is experiencing isn't unique to him. Many celebrities walk a tightrope between public admiration and private chaos. Fame magnifies every decision and often distorts the most personal moments. In South Africa, as in much of the world, celebrities are expected to share their triumphs and tragedies with the public, often unwillingly. This scenario also sheds light on the fragility of relationships under the spotlight. Balancing a high-profile career with the demands of marriage and family is a monumental task. When that balance tips, the fallout is frequently played out in the press, sometimes fairly, but more often sensationalized. The unfolding situation involving Presley Chweneyagae and the sale of his properties by his wife represents more than just a real estate transaction. It's a window into the complex dynamics of love, fame, and personal agency. While the exact motivations behind her decision remain speculative, the consequences are very real and far-reaching. As observers, we are reminded that public figures, no matter how successful, are not immune to the hardships of life. Whether this development marks the end of a relationship or the start of a new chapter, it's clear that both Presley Chweneyagae and his wife are navigating emotionally charged waters. What lies ahead for them remains uncertain, but for now, their story continues to captivate a curious public, not just because of the fame involved, but because of the human truths it reflects.